Hey everybody, welcome back to another round of Canje Plays. We're ready for our next round, so we will ready our investigators. Everyone's just moving around the world, making moves, trying to solve the problem. We'll move this first player to Wilson, and Wilson will deal with what's coming. So we're ready to begin. So let's say that Wilson's the first player. Wilson, we just need to go start blasting this lady into death, right? So Wilson is going to move to this location, and Wilson is going to buy a ship ticket. That is going to be Wilson's play for this round, is he's going to fight her next round. Next up is going to be Kate. Kate's at a city space. But once again, for Kate she can buy a ship ticket and get here. She can swap places with somebody. If Mandy were to go first, Kate could then use her action to swap. But Mandy's not going first. It has to be Kate going first. Okay, so let's get Kate to close some gates and gain some clues while she's closing gates. Kate is going to move here, and Kate's going to gain a focus token. She's going to go for that clue, so she can unlock her potential. Mandy is going to move. Mandy's going to rest, and she's going to roll a die to see if she rolls a 5 or 6. She rolls a 5, so her amnesia condition is discarded. Kate should have tried to get rid of paranoia. I was not smart about that. Instead of gaining the focus, Kate will try to get rid of paranoia. Oh, dear. I rolled a 5, which it does work. So that goes away. Okay. Mandy did that, and then Mandy is going to move to this city space. And that is going to end all of their turn. Oh, no, then it's Bob. Bob is going to use his action, trade any number of items or trinket possessions with another investigator in any space. He's going to take the sword, and then Bob is going to move into this space. And that's going to end Bob's turn. All right. Wilson first. Wilson's in Buenos Aires. Let's see what Wilson's dealing with. The museum curator shows you a unique golden jewel that was recovered from the sea. You believe that the symbols on it indicate that something is hidden inside. Test lore +1, so you'll roll 2 dice and see if he gains a spell or a debt condition. We will find out. So let's go ahead and pull in the dice tray of doom, as now it's been called since I can't roll to save my life. And he rolled a 5 and a 4. Usually this would be a success, but remember he's cursed, so nope, that's just a partial success and a fail. So if you fail, you damage the jewel and must pay a debt condition, because that's exactly what I wanted to pick up. It was something I was looking for, it was something I knew I'd enjoy, and it's something that I know that Wilson wants to pay constantly. So that's Wilson's turn. All right, next up is Kate. Kate is going to try to gain a clue, so let's see what happens with Kate's clue. Kate is on a sea space. Looking across the water, you see visions of an ancient island populated by horrible creatures. The city is horrible to behold. Test willpower. If you pass, learn about early A, gain this clue and 1 additional clue. If you fail, your mind cannot stand the sight, gain 1 hallucination. So cool. So it's just a straight up willpower test that she will be doing. So let's pull in the thing of doom, and you know her willpower is 2, because she tests always the highest stat. But she rolled a 5, which passed. So she'll gain this clue, and she'll gain an additional clue. So she'll gain 2 clues for her troubles, which is fantastic. Oh my gosh, that was scary. All right, that is Kate. Mandy, you're on a city space. Well, Mandy, things can only look a certain way. I didn't say up or down, but just a certain way. City Space Mandy says the police report that people are being abducted by a monster dwelling in the sewer system. Oh gosh, why is it strength test? Wandering through the underground tunnels, you suddenly are attacked by a deep one. Test strength. If you pass, you defeat it, the creature, and rescue a hostage to gain 1 random ally asset from the deck. If you fail, lose a health, because why the heck not have her, the weakest person, do strength tests? That just needs to be the question of Arkham. The weakest person should always do. I rolled a 4. Fantastic. I'm going to spend this and re-roll that die. I rolled a 1. Cool game. What do you got? What do you got for me? I rolled a 3. I failed it. Just horrible. Just horrible. So I failed that. That was horrible. So Mandy loses 1 health, going down to 3, which is always fun for us to play and deal with. So after she's done, it's Bob's turn. Bob's on the fight engine. Bob's on the fight engine. So let's get over. Let's show down. All right. So we have the sword. We have the sword that says we were ready to start swinging on this lady. So we need to test willpower. So it's -1 die, which means my willpower is only 2, so I'm rolling 1. So I failed that, so I'm taking 3 willpower damage, going to 2 health. Fantastic. And then I'm going to do the fight test. So, actually, oh, it gave me +2 on a combat encounter. Why did I just roll 1? I should roll 2 more. Sweet, failed. 3 damage. Then we're rolling fight, where we're going to roll 6 dice, +3 for this fight, -2, so we're rolling 4 dice. Why is she so strong? So let's see what we get. 1 success. I'm gonna use both of my focus tokens to re-roll 2 dice, 1 at a time. Oh my gosh. Whatever. 2 damage, but the monster takes 1 damage, so it's down to 5 health. Awesome sauce. Alright, so everybody's gone and we've done a horrible job of it. So that was the encounter phase. Let's go ahead and go to the mythos phase and see what we're dealing with. Alright, so we're going to tick the clock down 1. Since there's 1, it will advance doom. We're going to do the reckoning, because that's just what we need to do, right? Monsters on the boards that have reckoning events. The only one would be the one in the Himalayas, but no one's there for them to lose health. So then we go to Cthulhu, who says that each investigator in a C space, which would be Kate, lovingly gets a token that's there. Yay! Then our lead investigator, who has a madness condition, so it says when there's none, lose 3 sanity. When there are no Eldritch tokens on this card, each investigator lose 3 sanity and solve this rumor. So 3 sanity, that is bad, because 3 sanity means that Bob Jenkins is dead. He's gone insane. 3 sanity means Wilson Richards. So Bob was at 2. Now he's at 0. Wilson Richards goes to 1. Kate goes to 4. Mandy goes to 1. And solves that rumor. So Bob went down. And when Bob goes down, we flip his card. We take all his items. And they are where he fell, where we'd have to go there to find him. So that is Bob's grave of his insane things of seeing Hydra. Great! This just went from bad to worse. Then we're going to advance the Omen 1 more time because of the other Reckoning card, because that's how fair this game is. Then we will deal with each one. Well, let's deal with you. What do you got? You got a 5. You actually get rid of the curse condition. Then you got a debt. If you die, I'm going to laugh. We need to test strength or we're going to die. So I'm just doing it at this point, rolling 4, trying for 1 success. I got none. Let's re-roll 1. Let's re-roll the other. Nope. So I will take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, going to 5. And discard that debt condition. Dark Pact. Roll a die. Do I roll a 1? Nope, it's a 4, so I'm okay. You don't have anything because you've suffered enough. And then let's get back to what's on the card. Alright, so then we're going to spawn a gate. That's how fast this game can turn. We'll spawn a gate, and the Himalayas get a gate. And it also gets a monster on that gate. What that monster is going to be a serpent people. So when this monster spawns, spawn it in the Amazon. Oh boy. These sudden thunderstorms have grown more common. Twice a day, rain that smells like seawater floods the streets, and cold winds that cut like glass threaten to pull doors off their hinges. Each investigator rolls a die. On a 1 or 2, they become delayed. Sweet! Wilson. Kate. Yep, she's delayed. And Mandy. Okay. Fantastic. Good times. Alright, so that will end this playthrough. Wilson got down. And this is the state that we're in. So we're going to end it here. I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it.